My name is Alfrieda Baldwin. I am the chair of the board of Take Charge Minnesota. Take Charge is committed to countering the narrative that America is structured to undermine the lives of Black Americans. Assuming that this bill is necessary and beneficial goes out of the window because of the definition of ethnic studies. I wouldn't have a problem if the term referred to teaching students about different groups, history, language, and way of life. But this bill states ethnic studies analyzes the ways in which race and racism have been and continue to be powerful social, cultural, and political forces. This isn't an ethnic studies bill. It is a critical social justice bill that will strip students of their individuality and slot them into the role of either victim or victimizer, depending on their skin color. Throw in a little intersectionality, and schools will have to teach children as young as 5 a cynical and demoralizing worldview. As a Black woman, I put myself in the place of the Black children who will have to sit in a classroom full of white people and be taught that white people have all the power and control. I can well imagine the feelings of rage and hopelessness these students will experience. As the grandmother of mixed-race grandchildren, it makes me livid to think of the mixed-race children who will have to pick a side and be told that they are either oppressed or an oppressor. What a hateful and confusing message. As someone who cares about the well-being of all children, I think it is wicked to tell white students that no matter their life circumstances, their skin color has conferred upon them unearned privilege. And what a horrible thing to poison the minds of other students of color by exposing them to the corrosive ideology inherent in this twisted version of ethnic studies. Our system is producing students who lack the basic skills and knowledge to become productive and responsible citizens. This flawed version of ethnic studies won't fix any of those problems. Instead, precious time and financial resources will be invested in teaching students to distrust and despise one another. This bill, in its current form, should never make it out of this committee.
Thank you. Next up, we are going to have Jeff Peterson and Will Johnson. And members, I think I've failed you as the chair today of setting a floor of decorum in the way we're going to treat each other and have a constructive conversation. So let's just tone the rhetoric a little bit down and tone the name calling down. Otherwise, I'll have to do a course correction.